All right, the first 4 problems on this sheet are really easy. I think y'all did this last year. Look at the top, it's called composition of functions. That just means we're going to combine the functions. When it's got a problem like number 1, and it says f of g, that's what the O is, just f of g. They just want you to work backwards. All right, they want you to plug the 3 into the g function. Where's that at? Right here. So what's 4 times 3 going to give you? Write 12 down. It's not your answer. It's not your final answer. Just write that down. Now take the 12 and plug it into f, and you'll be done. So when you plug 12 right here, what do you get when you do 12 squared? So the answer is 144. That's the only one I need to circle. That's all you do on 1 through 4. All right, so when's the last time that y'all done this? Last year? It had to be 9th grade.
Maybe. Yeah. I've never done it.
All right, let's do number 2. Same way. G of h of 4. I'll show you this one, then y'all should be able to do 3 and 4 by yourself. All right, so where do we start? We start with the 4, and you work backwards. So we got to plug it into h first, right? So if I plug 4 right here, what do I get? Write 7 down. Now what? Take the 7 and plug it into g. Don't plug the 4 into the g, take the 7. That's where you left off. So take 7, plug it in right here. 4 times 7 is? Yeah, easy.
So you're just plugging it in.
You're just plugging it in. You don't have to show any work down. It's pretty much calculator work. All right, y'all do 3 and 4 the exact same way. I understand that 3 looks a little different, but do it the same way. It says G, parenthesis, F. So if they leave off the O, the G of F, it's okay. You still just work backwards. All right, see what y'all get on 3 and 4. We'll check them. Plug 0 into G. 4 times 0 is 0. Okay, I've wasted your time on that one. I'll make sure I don't give you one like that on test. Okay, number 9. Look at number 9. Now, number 8, we had to plug it in 3 times, right? Number 9, how many times you got to plug it in? Just once. It's only got one letter. So take your -3, don't forget parentheses, plug it into K. So you'll plug it in there and there. Just type it in your calculator, see what you get. Who's got it? All right. Tegan says it's -26. See if y'all get -26.
I got 0.
On number 9.
Oh, you put it into K, my bad. I put it into H.
All right, number 9 says take -3 and put it right there. So it's going to look like this when you put it in your calculator. Now remember, guys, that's a subtraction sign, not a negative. That's a negative, and that's a negative, and that's a negative. But that's a subtraction. So is -26 correct, or do I need to plug it in? All right, everybody's saying it's -26. So if you can't get -26 on your calculator, I'll come look at it.
I had to put a negative in the front. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I did.
All right, those are easy. We're going to go ahead and do 10, 11, and 12 because they're easy as well. I think the hardest ones on this sheet are 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
All right, let's do number 10. It says h plus k of x. When you see a plus sign in between these two, it's going to make it really easy. All you have to do is add the like terms on the h and the k. For example, I'm going to write h down first. It's x plus 3. So if you write it down, put parentheses around it. Now I'm going to write down the k. So if you want to find your answer, they've got a plus in between them. You just add up like terms, and that's it. All right, go. Add them up. We'll see what you get. Oh, man, I thought I was recording it. Okay, for the next one, they want you to plug x in. X is already there. All right, now we gotta keep working backwards, so I have to plug all of this into F, and same deal. You're gonna have to put a square behind it. So what do I do if the square's behind it? I write it twice, and you full it out. All right, y'all full that one out, we're done with that one. We only got one more. So I got x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. Like terms. They're in the middle, so that's x squared plus 6x plus 9. All right, ready for 7? All right, start 7. I want you to plug x in. X is already plugged in there, so once again, I just bring that down and I put parentheses around. Now what? Take x plus 3, work backwards. Now I plug it into G. Well, how do I plug it in right there?
Add a 4 to
Yeah, just add a 4 in front of it, right? Because a 4 was in front of where you were going to plug it in. Now, how do I simplify that? You distribute, right? So you're going to have 4x plus 12, and I need you to put parentheses around it when you're done simplifying. All right, so we got one more spot. I got to plug it in. I got to plug it into F. So we just did this, right? Plug it in right here. So I got to put a square behind it. And we know if a square is behind it, we got to write it twice and full it out. So I'm going to let y'all full it